3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first to the hexagon, fighting out of the red corner from Long Beach, California, Jake Babian.
I should have asked him if he had the Mountain Dew.
28-year-old Jake Babian, known for his explosive finishes, has won 6 straight, 4 by knockout, 1 by submission, resides in Long Beach but grew up in Hawaii, where life revolved around spearfishing, discipline, and learning toughness early. Fighting began as instinct but evolved into obsession. He had more than 100 jiu-jitsu victories and multiple belts before he eventually left the islands and the comfort of home to chase a bigger dream here in California. He's balanced trade work with relentless daily training, building himself into a pressure-heavy MMA fighter known for pace, aggression, and a willingness to hunt finishes.
Yeah, Babian is like a Tasmanian devil when he fights, is extremely aggressive, always pursuing that takedown, has heavy grounded pound. This one's gonna be fun.
He began his MMA training in 2021, and he's a guy that learned a hard lesson immediately, losing his professional debut, getting stopped, but bouncing back and proving to be a force to be reckoned with. And we've seen it. We've always said, and I do obviously a lot of boxing, and everyone protects their 0 and the undefeated record. They're MMA Hall of Famers with double-digit losses because they fought the best of the best. And if you don't lose, you haven't fought anybody. That's according to Mirko Cro Cop too.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, in mixed martial arts, it's a vast ocean. There are so many ways to win and lose. As we just saw, that's what makes this such a beautiful sport. Look at that last fight. Anything can happen.
And now his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, making his way to the cage. Here is Namo Fazil.
Born in Finland, one of the happiest places on earth, and fighting out of Kurdistan, Iraq. Namo Fazil, 6-fight winning streak, 5 finishes. He's brash, he's loquacious, known as Kurdistan's McGregor in reference to, of course, UFC's biggest ever star, the always quotable Conor McGregor. But Fazil says that he is coming to not only make a name for himself, but to inspire other Kurdistan citizens. He gives back, he teaches Kurdistan youth MMA, and he got into it with Mike Perry, who's involved in one of our feature fights on the main card of Netflix, but he's got to worry about his opponent, Jake Babian, first.
That's right. I mean, he just loves to fight. He loves to scrap, calling out anyone and everyone pretty much. But I think his wrestling defense is going to have to be on point here against Babian. This is an excellent striker, though, Mauro. When he's putting together his combinations, whether it's with his feet or with his hands, he's a guy that can knock you out with anything.
And we talk about learning from losses. Fazil said that his only defeat against Muhammad Alra changed his entire mindset. Neutralized by wrestling and control, Fazil learned the danger of leaving fights to the judges. And after that, well, we've seen him become far more aggressive, shifting toward a finish-first mentality, which is built on pressure and knockouts. A guy whose journey began at the age of 15, and Kenny, you mentioned it, a tremendous striker, multiple-time Muay Thai and kickboxing champion, and he's all about aggression.
Really is, and has been focusing a lot on his grappling and his wrestling defense. He's definitely going to need that here in this matchup.
He also cited his kickboxing record, an entirely different career, 34 fights, 30 wins, 25 knockouts.
Extremely impressive.
For the debut of MVP MMA, and before we go live around the world on Netflix, we arrive at the main event of our prelim card. 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Our 3 judges scoring this bout at cage side: Michael Bell, Raphael Davis, and Ron McCarthy. And our referee in charge when the bell rings is Jason Herzog. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 2 warriors, 1 fight. Who wants it more? Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks with green and black trim. He stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 171 pounds even. Tonight, he enters the hexagon with a near-perfect professional MMA record of 6 victories, opposite just 1 defeat. Fighting out of Long Beach, California, by way of Waikoloa, Hawaii, Jake the Barbarian. And now his opponent, standing across the hexagon, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with white trim. He stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 170.8 pounds. Tonight, he enters the cage with a near-perfect professional MMA record of 9 victories, opposite just 1 defeat. Fighting out of and representing Kourdestan, Namo, grandson of Saladin, Fazil.
Okay, fighters, we went over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from either of you. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight.
Jason Jackson, who had a knockout of the year candidate earlier, probably watching with interest. Another welterweight matchup. Namo Fazil and Jake Babian, both looking for their 7th straight win, both looking for their 4th consecutive finish. You might want to glue your eyelids open for this one.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Immediately, both come out as expected, looking for the quick finish. No defense. Babian on the attack, Fazil countering. It's wild.
Now this is a brawl from the get-go. Babian looking for the takedown and clinch. Fazil doing a good job of defending it.
Body kick, spinning elbow by Babian, and another elbow. There's Fazil sitting down in his shots. Now the jab and a head kick by Babian. Level change, stuffed by Fazil, but he eats the right and the left.
That was a nice knee in the clinch from Babian, but he's got to be careful. He's playing with fire here against Fazil.
This is the kind of fight that CompuStrike tabulators get carpal tunnel syndrome. Babian with the level change, but still unable to secure the takedown.
Now able to lock hands is a much better position for him.
Let go.
Decides to go up to the upper body clinch.
Yep, Fazil warned for holding on to the fence, but now it's Babian on his back, but still controlling Fazil. Fazil wants to reverse, turn it around, and work from top position, which he does.
Yeah, doing a good job of getting his hips and head higher than that of Babian. Babian, though, trying to take the back, and he does. Beautiful recovery.
Has 1 submission win on his resume, looking for the rear naked choke. Fazil has never been submitted.
Yeah, Babian's too high. He's not underneath the chin here. See if Fazil can turn. If he circles over to his left. Now he has that second hook, does Babian.
Yeah, trying to get that body triangle employed, but still just controlling the back, trying to find a way to get that arm underneath the neck of Fazil, who's doing a good job defending blindly.
Yeah, and he's all smiles for some reason.
Hey,
he is relaxed.
He was born in Finland. I told you, happiest place on earth.
Oh, there he is, trying to get on top.
Babian and full mount.
Babian just a step ahead with his grappling here.
Good scramble by Fazil. Able to not keep Babian in full mount. Babian dropping those elbows, and thankfully 12-6 finally legal.
This has been non-stop action here from both of these men. Babian trying to take the back again.
Shooking. Don't want to get your fingers into the nostrils or the mouth. And he does have the wrestling base.
Babian now trying to insert one of those hooks. The cage is complicating things a little bit there.
Past the midway point of the opening round, a tremendous start, and now it's Babian controlling from the back. Of course, Fazil, a grounded opponent, explain that. What constitutes a grounded opponent, Kenny?
Yeah, Fazil's got, now he's not.
Looking for the rear naked choke. He's got a backdoor escape by Fazil, stacking up Babian, and he could drop some missiles from here if he wanted.
Babian got way too high with that back take and paid for it. Fazil now on top. I'm surprised Fazil's not trying to get back to his feet here, Mauro.
I agree, or at least try to deliver some ground and pounding, just controlling Babian. After Babian had his back for a long duration, was going for the rear naked choke, but now Fazil controlling Babian, but not improving his position.
Babian maybe trying to attack one of the legs of Fazil. Fazil can kind of turn to the right side.
Final 90 seconds of the round.
He's out.
Side control by Fazil. Hammer fist, got to be careful, don't rabbit punch. Shots to the back. And now looking for potential guillotine. Left hands from Fazil to the head of Babian.
Yeah, Fazil doing a great job of letting Babian carry his weight here, trying to exhaust him early in this fight.
Coming up on the final minute of the opening round, body shots by Fazil from top position. Now some uppercuts under the armpit to the face of Babian. Babian trying to get back to his feet, while Fazil would like to keep him neutralized and maybe look for a potential guillotine or a variety, maybe a Darce choke.
Yeah, Babian's got to try to use that cage to try to get back to his feet. Fazil saying hello to us here in the booth, continuing to pound away and let Babian carry his weight, chipping away to the body.
Fazil controlling Babian now with 30 seconds left in the round. Babian trying desperately to escape this position. Fazil now going again for the neck. And body shots to the ribs of Babian.
Yeah, he's utilizing that headlock extremely well. That could be exhausting on the back and neck.
For another choke, elbows to the back. Fazil delivering shots to the body and elbows. Namo Fazil ends the round in control.
Right over here. Stop. Over there. Right here. Get on the line. Get back on the line. Good. Get back. You ready? You ready? Fight!
Bell in round number 2. Body kick immediately from Fazil. And he goes on the attack and he hurts Babian. Babian bounced off the cage. Body kick by Fazil, putting all of his power behind these shots. Left hook by Fazil. And Babian feeling the power of the Kurdistan conqueror. Knee from Fazil.
I also think Babian is exhausted from round 1. He was carrying the weight of Fazil for the majority of the end of that round. Fazil now putting together combinations.
Yes, and in the words of my fellow Canadian Drake, who just dropped 3 albums yesterday, Babian more tired than Firestone, but looking for a last gasp attempt at a takedown, and it's sprawled by Fazil.
Yeah, strong
and now
sprawl.
maybe looking for the Anaconda. Anaconda choke.
That's looking tight here.
Milton Vieira, Brazilian top team back in the day, introduced us to the...
There it is!
And there's the tap! He tapped faster than a credit card! And full credit to Namo Fazil with an impressive submission win. His first... Patience. That his 4th submission win, but his first via Anaconda choke.
Patience in it.
Referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the 2nd round, declaring your winner by submission via a Darce choke, Namo Fazil.
So the Darce choke gets it done for Namo Fazil, improving to 10-1. Let's hear from the winner.
Mauro, thank you very much. Here with the winner, Namo Fazil, with a spectacular submission win. I know you want to say a lot. Do me a favor, take the mouthpiece out and let the world know how you're feeling after that big win and after it got heated this week.
Hey, like I said, we keep it 100 out here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I talk my shit, but I back it up like a motherfucker. Hey, not gonna lie, I had a shit week. But at the end of the day, we did it. And I want to appreciate ATT, Coach Jay for helping with the nutrition and everything. Richie, Steve Bruno, the #1 coach in the fucking States. Marco, all of them. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me fight tomorrow. I'm down to fight anyone, any minute, any place. Like I said, I'll fight my mama for free.
You said you had a bad week. What happened?
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of died, and I came back, to life. And like I said, it was the worst week for me, but, I ain't no bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch, so I'll pass through it with my team, especially my little brother, Kay. I appreciate you for everything. I love you more than anything, and I love my wife, too. Yeah!
I don't mean to harp on this, but what do you mean you kind of died? The weight cut was bad?
Well, if I'm honest, yeah, the weight cut was kind of bad because I kind of fucked up. I literally passed out, got up again, and I was like, oh shit. But that ain't no problem, Hawani. Let me tell you something, baby. I can handle business, and I want to say thanks to Ali Abdulaziz, baby. Much love, brother. Hey, anyone can get these hands, baby.
Can I ask about the start of the fight? He came out like a bull. Were you expecting that kind of aggression from him off the jump?
Not really, because I love to stand and bang, you know what I'm saying? So when he stand and bang, I was like, you nigga, you ain't got nothing on me. So let's get this. Then he started going away, and my coach was like, be smart with it. Move technically. That's what we did. We executed it perfectly, and, we finished the job. That's what we're here to do.
Is the beef squashed? You guys good now?
Yeah, man, when you come here and you beat each other up and blood, you see blood and everything that happened today, you say, fuck it, it's not worth it to have that beef. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Arman Surikian, where you at? We gotta talk, baby.
I know you have an issue with him. You also mentioned that you were offered Mike Perry. You also said that Nate was the easier fight. You kind of stole the show at the press conference, and so I do want to ask you, are you going to be watching that fight later on tonight? Do you want the winner?
Oh, hell yeah! Anyone can get these hands. Mike Perry didn't want to fight me. I know you scared, baby, especially seeing this perform. Damn right you don't want to fight me. All respect to Nate Diaz. I'm a huge fan of him. He's my brother. So knock him out and choke him out, baby. But if you can, let me handle the business, you know what I'm saying?
Namo, congratulations on an incredible win and an incredible week as well. Inglewood, give it up for your winner, Namo Fazil!
Namo Fazil